video, we will talk about the lesson for the water. Okay? So, but before that, you must know the water is very important in our life. Why? Because the water used in many fields, such as personal fields, agricultural fields, and industrial fields. Okay? So, the first thing we will start it about the structure of water. Okay? So, as you know, the water molecules composed of combination of two hydrogen atoms. Two hydrogen atoms. Okay? With one oxygen atom joining together with two single covalent bonds. Two single covalent bonds. Okay? And the angle between two bonds here equals 104.5 degrees. Okay? So the angle between two bonds here equals 104.5 degrees. Okay? There is another bond here arises between polar compounds. As knowing the water is considered from polar compounds. Okay? So this bond arises exactly between oxygen and hydrogen in water molecules. Like that. Okay, so this bond called hydrogen bond. Okay, if I want to describe this bond, I will find that the hydrogen bond is weaker than covalent bond, and this bond is responsible for abnormal properties of water. Okay? Let's back. Okay. So what is the meaning of hydrogen bond? Its weak electrostatic attraction force arises between the molecules of polar compounds, such as water molecules. Okay? No, hydrogen bond is weaker than covalent bond, and hydrogen bond is responsible for the abnormal properties of water. Okay, what about properties of water? Okay, in this lesson we will study two properties. Physical properties and chemical properties. Okay, let's start with the physical properties. The first one, the water exists in three states. Okay, solid state such as ice, liquid state such as water, and gas state such as water vapor. Okay, number two. The second property is water is a good polar solvent. Okay, we have activity here. If we have three beakers containing equal amounts of water, okay. Okay, if we put a spoon of table salt, okay, table salt in the first beaker, and adding a spoon of sugar, okay, and beaker, and we added drop of food oil and third beaker. Okay. What do you will observe? Okay. Both table salt and sugar are dissolved in water, while food oil doesn't dissolve. Okay. We conclude from that the water is a good polar solvent for the most ionic compounds, such as sodium chloride, table salt, okay, called sodium chloride. The water can dissolve some covalent compounds such as sugar, because the sugar molecules can form hydrogen bond with water. While the food oil, okay, doesn't dissolve in water because oil cannot form hydrogen bond with water. Okay. The third property is rising of water boiling point and its freezing point. Okay. Due to the presence of hydrogen bond in water molecules, so the pure water boils at 100 Celsius degree and freezes at 0 Celsius degrees. Okay. Due to the presence of hydrogen bond. Number 4, water density decreases on freezing. If you put a piece of ice in basin containing water, you will notice the ice floats on water surface. This is why, because the density of ice is less than the density of water. Okay, there is another reason here. When a temperature becomes less than 4 Celsius degrees, the water molecules are collected together by hydrogen bond and forming crystals, ice crystals. And these ice crystals, which have hexagonal shape and have large volume and have large number of spaces between them. So the water, the ice can float on water surface. Okay. Okay, we have the reason here. I'm putting a glass bottle completely filled with water in a freezer, it explodes. Why? Because when water freezes, okay, the volume of water freezes. Okay, so the water explodes or breaks. Okay, let's move on to the chemical properties of water. The first thing, the water has neutral effect on litmus paper. Okay, so we have activity here. If we put some water here, okay, that's enough. Okay, if we put 2 litmus papers, okay, and basin containing water, as you can see here, okay, you will notice the two litmus paper or the color of two litmus paper doesn't change. Why? Because the water molecules have equals number of negative hydrogen, negative hydroxide, okay, equals positive hydrogen. Okay, the water has equals numbers of negative hydroxide, okay, and equals hydrogen, positive hydrogen. Hydroxide, negative hydroxide is responsible for basic property, and hydrogen positive is responsible for acidic property. Okay, so the water has neutral effect on litmus paper. Okay. As you can see here, H2O forming H positive plus OH negative. Okay, that's enough for today. Thank you for listening.